Hey guys, it's so good to see you again. How you guys doing during the lockdown period of the COVID-19? And in this video, I feel like doing a better girl called Alice. Alice in the Wonderland. But Alice is a nice name for a girl. And she is a SX better girl as stated above, which means you need a VIP level 9 in order to obtain SX girl like Alice. She has affinity. She is a front runner default 3-star agility better girl. And this is her awakened version. Look at her body. Wrapped tight around the body, which makes her so sexy. Can see the shape of the body. The women's body is just so astounding. More rounder, and look at that, so squishy. Their body is actually very soft and squishy. They feel like hugging them like a pillow. The green hair Alice, that is the non-awakened version of Alice. Yes, she has obtained Blood Awakening already, so I'm gonna do the full one. I have already max Purify Alice, which gives physical defense, max HP and attack, which also gives as a base stats for the gear, agility, max HP, attack and armor ignore. So these are her stats as of now. Blood Awakened. You can see for yourself. You can pause the video, see for yourself. No breakout just yet. I have too many scrolls. If you ask me how I 5-star, I 5-star long time ago. Especially when there's an event where you open the chest, you get SX Better Girl. And they will give you the extra scroll. You know what I mean. You can ask other old players in the cross server. Emblem, I will put the Gangbuster. If not, you can put in, don't know, the Lost Wind 3-set medal emblem. If you don't have a 3-set medal, use the 2-set medal first. If not, you can use other medals first, depending on how you want to design your better girls. So moving on, let's check it out. Her skill, Silent Strike. Her skill very simple, level debuff. She silences the enemies first, and then she'll start to shoot a machine gun at the girl that has the lowest HP. Very straightforward. That one can do a lot of damage, and this ultimate, right, if she does enough damage, she can one ultimate kill a better girl. Assault Slash is a one-hit skill which attacks the girl from behind. It's very straightforward. Vital Break, assaulting from enemies back, deal physical damage. I mean the extra physical damage when she attacks a girl from behind. Effects of the slaughter will trigger after the enemy receive a 2 continuous hit of this skill, which then helps Alice to do even more damage. Plasma Shield 4th skill. At the beginning of the battle, she will start to go invisible, and by going invisible, she is untargetable. And being untargetable, she cannot get hit by any of the skill, unless that skill has been interrupted before being hit. I mean before this skill makes her invisible, such as Tennessee's opening skill, as well as Villa opening skill. You know, the one with the water bird? Yes, that is what I mean. And I also missed out another thing. When she goes invisible, also increases her attack power. Very nice. Slay Awakening skill is also a passive skill. 2 times I'll trigger a Slaughter, which is supposed to be a Vital Break, which is her 3rd skill. Will make Alice do even more damage. Very straightforward. Extreme Assassin, Blood Awakening skill, which is also the 6th skill. Marks the enemy with the lowest strength. Oh yes, Alice without the Blood Awakening, she will target anybody who is the most behind of the team formation. And with the Blood Awakening skill, she will target an enemy that has the lowest strength, something like Matador skill. Matador also targets any girl that has the lowest strength. So now with this, she'll be able to target any better girl that has the lowest strength. Simple as that. At least she doesn't have to target Susan every time. If she hits Susan, she will be the one causing damage to her own team. And that is part of the drawback. And with this Blood Awakening skill, there will be a partial drawback though. Unless the Susan has the lowest amount of strength in the team, then yeah, that's another story. Depending on the comms that you see. The target, the girls, will be attacked by Silent Strike and Assault Slash first. Okay, this skill has a mark. And that mark, Alice will definitely aim that better girl with the mark. Ulti and the Assault Slash second skill. That is what it means on the second sentence of this skill. Alice's frontal attack will impose a vital break and bonus physical damage on the target, which is even better. Normally, when Alice attacks an enemy from behind, she will only gain 2 triggers, which is the extra bonus damage. Not the front. At the front, when she attacks, she won't gain any bonus damage. But with this Blood Awakening skill, she will be able to deal bonus damage even though Alice attacks the enemy from the front. That is what it means. All the damage that Alice suffers from the enemies except the target will be reduced, which means that enemy better girls without the mark, when they hit Alice, Alice will suffer lesser damage. How many percent? I don't know. Next sentence. After the target is dead, Alice will find a new target. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. So this Blood Awakening skill for Alice will give her a huge bonus and extra tactical advantage, which makes life easier for Alice, which makes her one of the deadly assassins. Other than Matador, Hexer, Zeta, Nobunaga. Alright. Want to know what's her elective? Give her crit damage, agility, skill level, Ionics theory, extra physical attack. Or you can put in color matching. Up to you. How you want to design your girl, it's all up to you. And let's bring her to the field test. Let's go. Okay, let's do chapter 20 just to make it pretty simple. Let's do the Kalista one. Pretty nice to makan those INT better girls. Let's bring one tanker. Let's bring Scuba. And I shall bring one Jelly. Should I bring one more crowd control like Himoto? Let's try this. Alice is in front of Scuba. So Alice goes invisible with a Plasma Shield, her 4th skill. And she goes with her 2nd skill, the Assault Slash. And then goes with a Vital Break. Can you see the red color mark on top of the enemy? That is her Blood Awakening. And the Assault Slash, which is her second skill, she targets the marked enemies. So that's how Alice's skill works. Alice has been released a long time ago. Now let's check out her ultimate. Oh yes, I forgot to mention that her ultimate can also push the enemy. And by pushing the enemy is also known as knockback. Imagine if she was tag team with Sapphire. Sapphire, with the Phantom Fox skins, she'll gain more MP this way. And then, which makes Sapphire very frequently cast her ultimate. Very good combo to begin with. There goes Ninja. You see, if Alice's ultimate kills the enemy, the remaining bullets will target the next enemy. And most likely the one with the mark. And with the silence cast by Alice, Himoto was able to do more damage. Because when Himoto is here, enemies that are silenced will suffer damage. Thanks to Himoto's, I believe it's the 4th skill. Okay. Earlier as I shown, there's no skins. Alice actually has her skins. So let's check out what her skins can do. It's called Vengeance Agent or Vengeance Agent. So let's check this out. Burns with her Heart of Vengeance. Her attacks can ignore buffs. Ignore buffs! Buffs like extra armor. She ignore it. That are reducing the damage taken. Wow. Cannot ignore immunity and Librarian's word shield. Okay, immunity buffs such as Lancelot. I did a video on Lancelot before, and Lancelot has one of the skill that has immunity. Immune to damage. This is one of the perfect example when it comes to ignore immunity buffs. Other than that, she can ignore all other buffs as what is described on the description below here. And you know what this means? Alice can still do more damage despite enemies having the buffs, which makes Alice even more deadlier. Alright, let's bring her again. Okay, let's bring her to Librarian one. I'm gonna use the same comm. Okay, got a spell damage immune and physical damage immune. Alright. Okay, okay. Not bad. You see, when Alice ultimate and hit the girl with the Liberian shield, it cannot really ignore because it is immune to physical damage. How to ignore, right? Yes, the one did the most damage because of Himoto's 4th skill. And Alice did a good job silencing the enemy. Other than that, Alice can be this good in some other areas. Okay, Alice goes invisible. Ow. Oh. Why? Well, Alice did a good job hiding and slaughtering Claudia. Too bad Alice didn't aim Susan though. Or is it because that Susan got interrupted by the likes of Temari and Sapphire? Okay, we almost come to the end of the video on Alice. And I hope you get to understand roughly how Alice's skill works. Although she's a SX battle girl, a bit difficult to get one. And that will help you make a better decision on whether you should get Alice or not in the Cozy Garden event. So I'll leave it to you guys to decide. If you got any other ideas or some opinions that you may want to share, get something out of your chest, feel free to comment it below. If you like it, hit the thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed or stay subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. And do recommend to your friends if your friends needs a lot of info, a lot of heart-burning questions to ask. Feel free to recommend them, because in this channel you will get most of the answers that these people need. When they have a lot of heart-burning issues and questions, this is the answer. And I'll see you again in the next video. Stay safe and goodbye. Thank you for watching.